Welcome. We have AmeriCorps with us, and this is Michael and this is Kate, and they're going to be telling us about the program. First, I want to start off by asking you guys, why did you want to join FEMA? Like, what motivated you?
Just to help out the community. Disaster is a big problem nowadays with natural disasters, and just to help people out in time of need is very what interested me the most, because I was in Colorado last year with the floods, and it very much so just made it more of a passion for me to help other people.
While working with the program, what's the most interesting thing you guys have experienced? Like something that would be life-changing almost.
I think that just meeting your team, because you're with them for 10 months, you live with them, you work with them. Everyone has a different background, and so working with different personalities, it's really interesting.
Okay. Can you tell us about the 4 different programs?
Okay, you have your AmeriCorps National Estate, which develops with education and also fundraising and stuff like that. And also you have VISTA, which is Volunteers in Service for America, and is also roughly with fundraising and predominantly with helping improve poverty in the nation nowadays. And you have AmeriCorps NCCC and AmeriCorps FEMA Corps, which is basically residential programs, natural disasters, recovery. You have environmental stewardship, energy conservation, and other good things.
Have you guys worked with all 4 of them?
I've worked with 2 of them, which is AmeriCorps NCCC Traditional and NCCC FEMA Corps.
This is my first year with FEMA Corps.
So which one is your personal favorite out of the 2?
Honestly, they're both very rewarding, but I'm really seeing FEMA Corps as very rewarding because you actually do a lot, and you see a lot. You get to figure out more of the behind the scenes before everything else develops with the natural disasters. The only thing you see on TV is everyone coming in and helping, but you get to see what's happened before that even occurs.
How old do you have to be to join the groups?
For FEMA Corps and Traditional Corps, it's 18 to 24-year-olds to be a Corps member. To be a team leader, it's 18 and up. And there's no age limit for VISTA in the state and national.
Okay, and what are some of the skills that you need in order to participate? Because I have heard that you need some certain skills.
Honestly, for the traditional and FEMA Corps program, you don't need any skills because you're going to learn a lot. They're going to teach you what you need to know. And sometimes you might need a college degree in VISTA or state national, but you can also get around that by actually applying to do our NCCC traditional FEMA Corps programs that gives you the volunteer experience, because they look either for the education or the volunteer experience.
What's the average length for each program, like year-round?
The Traditional and FEMA Corps are 10-month programs, and then the VISTA and the State National are 10 months to a year.
Tell me about like the places you get to travel and what you get to experience.
Well, with FEMA Corps, you go across the whole United States. You go to Samoa, the Virgin Islands, you can go to Puerto Rico, Hawaii, anywhere you destined to be in the U.S., you can possibly end up there. Traditional is more strict because they have a lot of campuses, basically they respond to the same need, so they break them off into regions, and which the regions are the Atlantic region, the Southwest region, the Southeast region, the Pacific region, the Midwest, and the Central region, which covers those areas in those regions of the United States. And your state and national and VISTA, you're actually dedicated to one state and one location that you'll be spending your whole 10 to 12 months in that one area on that one job. And the experiences are, you can never know what's coming. It's every day is something new, and it's something that you're going to live for, and it's going to be something that you're going to remember.
Is housing and travel paid for or by the company, or is it something you have to cover yourself?
No, they pay for everything. Because we're stationed in Sacramento, California, so when we traveled to Virginia, they paid for everything, our lodging, our food, our travel, everything. For the 6 days and 5 nights it took us.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. So do you get any benefits after being in AmeriCorps?
Definitely a resume builder, and it's also you'll get lifelong friends, but also you'll get lifelong networking possibilities. Also, your benefits all run out after what the program is, unfortunately, but like I said, the networking is the greater thing in a resume building, and the skills that you have learned will go a long way in your life.
Also, there's an education award after you finish the program, which is you can pay for student loans or for future college.
What are some of the biggest projects you worked on? Like, I don't know, a natural disaster or a home building thing. Which one was your biggest one?
Well, right now, this is only our first round, and we're working with Urban Search and Rescue. So we're helping with disaster-related kits to help prepare for if there is a real disaster. But Mike has worked with Traditional Corps.
My biggest project last year was Colorado. It was actually, I was a caseworker last year in Colorado, and then I worked in mass care, which mass care is to hand out blankets and food and water to shelters. But in caseworking, I went to door to door last year, signing people up for assistance to get them help clean out their homes, get their homes back into livable conditions. So me personally, that was like my biggest project, and it was the most heartwarming and the most kind of devastating thing to work with last year. It brought a lot of reward, but it also brought a lot of hurt too.
So I bet it's pretty rewarding to see the people's reactions for you helping them out.
Yes.
Just like a heartwarming thing at the end of the day. Just
Definitely.
going home knowing that you've done a good thing, like not expecting anything to come back other than feeling good about yourselves.
Right.
Yeah, like every little thing, even though we're just preparing disaster kits, but in the future, they're going to need it. So every little thing helps.
So do you have any recommendations that you give to people looking to join AmeriCorps?
Just come in with an open mind. There's nothing really that's gonna prepare you for this program, because everyone's experience is gonna be different from mine or hers, and everyone's gonna take it a different way. Just come in with an open mind, ready to serve, ready to work, and you're gonna be successful in this program without a doubt.
All right, well, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Thank you guys so much for coming.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you.